Hello everybody, you're watching another episode of Daily Dungeon. I have Bubbles with me,
Hello.
and today we're going to talk about the new alpha interface. And currently, it's been out for a little less than a week, right?
Yeah, it came out on Tuesday, didn't it?
Yeah. And this what's special about this interface is that um, you can move your icons wherever you want, and it'll have presets. And I really like this interface, and I haven't been through it that much, but I really do. What are your first impressions of it?
Yeah, I like how you can fully customize it. So if you don't need your prayer book, so you just don't have it on your screen. If you need your magic book, you just put it wherever you feel like having it. That's what I personally like about it. It's fully customizable.
Yeah.
And I like how like they did it the way they did it. I don't know, but it just feels like a cool thing, you know?
It does feel really good. I know that there's a lot of people out there that have some gripes about it. Like, they don't like how there's like brown on the top of the window or something. And
Yeah, but I think that they put the brown thing so you know what you can drag and what you can't.
mhm. And
And
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, I don't see how it's gonna affect like that much. If it isn't brown, it's just blue. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect anything.
I think you have the fishing level for that, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
go this way.
I'm gonna do it. Mm,
Um,
I don't know. I haven't played it, but I've seen a bunch of videos about it, and I like it so far.
I think my most favorite part on it is being able to see people's skills and their levels, and being able to access things from the website while in game. I mean, that,
Like the adventurers log.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
cool.
yeah, I like it. Because before you would have to go to the RuneScape webpage
hmm
and search your name and blah blah blah.
You know, there's one thing I hope that they do change though, and that's the global chat. Because when you have your world news feed, like in the current game, when you're trying to look at stuff that's just people getting 99s or events happening around RuneScape, but then you get all that extra junk like you burned a log or you caught a
Yeah,
fish.
they could add a setting like you want to receive all the notifications about abilities not ready, you don't have
hmm
a target, and blah blah blah. Or you just want to get important messages like people getting completion escapes and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think if they put that in there, that would make me want to have my game filter on all that stuff because I do like seeing when people get 99s and completion escapes, and I do like seeing when some events go on and some don't. So,
Do you have 99 cooking?
yes, I do.
Okay, so go to the gate stone.
All right. Ah, crap. I didn't get myself any law runes. Don't worry, I'm not too far off.
Yeah, that's a really cool thing that they could add, but I don't know if they're gonna do it
hmm
because Jagex is known for not listening to their customers.
Which is pretty sad because they got a really good game here, and I just wish that they would listen a little bit more because
Yeah, they have a terrible custom service.
hmm
If you email them, it's gonna take like a month for you to get a response.
oh, I know. I had a really hard time when the beta came out because I lost my information for Jag.
Uh
So
huh.
I had to figure out um all of this stuff and crap 93 range. I'll just cook these and drop them.
Okay.
And I would email them, wait about a day and a half, get a response, email them, wait a day and a half, get another response. And that was terrible because it was the day the beta just came out, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna be like one of the first people to get a video out. And Yep, that did not happen.
and then you couldn't because you didn't have your information.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I emailed them like 2 weeks ago about a name change because I have an account that has my real life name,
Uh-huh.
and but I don't have access to it because I lost the password and stuff. So, and then I emailed them and saying, "Hey, can you guys like look into it? I really want the account and stuff because I have my real life name and blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
It's mine. I haven't played on it for like 6 years." And then they haven't replied to me yet. And it's not something hard. Like it doesn't take a long time for you to just check if someone's playing the account or not, and then just give me the name. I could buy membership for it, but they have a terrible customer service. I really hate it.
Yeah,
But
they're like, even if it was like over the phone, I mean, granted, you have to like pay to go across oceans and stuff. International calls kind of suck, but if even if they had like a Skype thing where you could just
they could even have like a live chat. You know how most websites have.
yeah,
You just that would really help, but I don't know. It's
and
Jagex. You can't expect much.
I think they're growing up. It's hard to say that because it doesn't seem like it, but for the overall effect, I mean like they're making their game and they're caring a lot more about its quality, which says something, you know?
Yeah, they introducing L7scape. It's a big thing
Mhm.
because they brought back a lot of customers and they realized they did shit with bringing EOC because a lot of people quit over it.
Mhm. I think one thing that I'm excited for them to do is like I don't know. I don't want to be a dick to say this, but how many people are going to be playing '07 when it starts to cost money?
I don't think it's gonna cost money because when the poll like finished, they said that it didn't reach 750,000 votes, but
Mhm.
it reached like 500,000, something like that. So they wouldn't implement like what they promised, but some of it they would. I don't know.
Mhm. And that right there when they said it that way, it was just kind of like well, you said this, but this happened. Does that mean when you say something else is should we even be expecting that to happen at all? Like,
Yeah, Jagex has like the thing where they promise stuff and they don't do it, which
mhm.
sucks. I don't know. How did we start complaining about Jagex? Like,
I don't know. I have no idea how we got here, but
it's a
do you
cool
have the
topic.
gate stone with you?
No, it's on the range
Shoot.
room.
Can you gate it? Do you have cosmics with you?
I don't have cosmics, but let me see what's in here. Silver Pentagon.
I really need to start looking at my mini map a little bit more.
Oh, it's here. Blue diamond. And what do you think? Like, when do you think the new skills are coming out?
Well, I thought of it this way. They're coming out with RuneScape 3, and it's supposed to be a lot more story oriented, right?
Yeah, like the
So
lore.
the new skills, based on what I saw in World Wakes, I think could have a lot to do with um, like beefing yourself up as someone that defends Gielinor against the gods. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I think that the skills, as hard to explain as they would be like revolving a little bit around that aspect. And
Mm-hmm.
even though they don't work together, a gathering and producing thing could be gathering certain things to make certain god weapons,
Yeah,
or
because
maybe.
they said that the first skill coming out is gonna be a gathering skill,
Mhm.
and the second one that is gonna come out late 2013 is gonna be a like using the resource you gathered with the first skill. I don't know
I wonder
something.
I wonder if it's possible that the producing skill would be you produce an emblem and then you put it onto an item, and then all of a sudden you can level up that item. Because they talked about wanting to make items your own and be able to level them up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't seen that yet, but with new skills coming out, it's a possible direction that they could go if they wanted to.
Yeah, because I tried to think a couple of days ago on like what could they introduce into the game because you can already mine and smith your armor, so
hmm Which
they're
is
not
why
gonna
I'm which
reintroduce
is why
that.
I'm saying that they wouldn't like make a skill to make new weapons. They would put that onto smithing and stuff.
Yeah, that would be a pretty cool skill. Like you could get a like an emblem and then put on your chaotic to boost stats or something like that.
hmm Alright, I think the door is this way unless we lost a key. Or have we not done this one room yet? Did you do it? Yeah, you did. Yep,
Oh
here it is. Crap, it's a silver pentagon.
crap! Did we miss a key?
Oh, that's kind of embarrassing. Alright,
Not in
time
this
for a
room.
key hunt. It's not in
Fuck!
the room
I hate
with...
when it happens.
Shoot. I mean, how much more obvious can they make it? Keys usually sit in the same spot in every room.
They should make like an arrow pointing to the key. Like the key is here, you blind fool.
Yeah, just for the people who couldn't find the key the first time. If you beat the boss, bright arrows with the indicated color and shape of the actual key will point you in the right direction.
Where is it? I found it.
Oh, sweet. Do you drop the
Silver
gate stone
pentagon.
there?
You want a gate stone?
No, it's okay. I thought you dropped a gate stone by the door, so I
No.
teleported to you.
Let's run back. Mm. And how do you like HTML5?
Well, as of right now, the water still doesn't show up for me.
It doesn't show up for you?
No, it's because my graphics card isn't dedicated on my laptop, and it only shows up for people with dedicated graphics cards. And I was reading in the tweaks and fixes, which if you have access to the beta, there is a forum for it, and they talk about they're going to be putting a fix on this, and yeah,
It
it's
should be
still
good.
extremely laggy. Otherwise, I would be putting a lot more videos up on it.
Hmm.
And well, needless to say, it's almost unplayable on my computer. And without water, without all of that stuff, it's kind of like meh. But when I went in there, I mean, with the new interface and the HTML5 implemented, it's just so amazing. I just can't wait for that to roll out, because that's just gonna be the coolest thing ever.
Yeah. I liked HTML5, even though I don't have access to it, but I've seen some videos and stuff. It looks really cool that you can see far, far away. It's like you can see
hmm
pretty much everything around you.
But there's also huge problems with that, because even though you're able to see so far away, you can now see everything. So when you're in like Catherby and you're up on the docks, you can see Brimhaven, like the docks of Brimhaven. You're just like, oh, I don't really need a boat ride that far. But that's my one gripe. They said that
Yeah, but I
they're
think that they're gonna fix this because things look way closer.
mhm. They said that they are thinking about removing some of the draw distance in certain areas, especially in caves, because it ruins the cave so much to me when I can see the whole thing.
Imagine you're doing a dungeon where you can see everything.
A dungeon in like Dungeoneering.
Yeah, like the
Um,
one we're doing right now.
I actually tried doing some dungeons in the HTML5. As leggy as it wasn't that bad because they are like shards, shard
Hmm.
worlds, and it it was a lot better, but you wouldn't notice it. Like,
So it doesn't make a lot of difference.
no, because how Dungeoneering kind of works is you can see we're obviously in a room and then there's just black around it. So in the draw distance, you can maybe see the walls of other rooms, but you can't see that many rooms. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah.
And I think it, I don't know, maybe help like, oh, where does this key goes? So then you kind of look around and you can see, oh, the key goes in that room. So you work your
Yeah.
way to that room.
Mhm. And that's something I thought would be useful there. I didn't notice it so much. Um, there's definitely things that they could do differently. Like when I was in the frozen floors, I had to turn the brightness down on my screen because the bloom was just insane.
Yeah, if you play the frozen floors with your bloom on, it's gonna hurt your eyes. It's like bad. Even on like Java,
Mhm.
it sucks so bad. I was playing the other day and I couldn't see anything.
Well,
It was
yeah.
so bad.
I even turned my bloom off, and it was still so bright. And that's something that they gotta fix. But yeah, there's more that I want to talk about, but we're gonna have to save it for another time. Let's check our XP and call
Oh,
it a dungeon.
yep. I got 30.
I got 33k. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.